Going to be the third video of UPSC Mains Value Addition series, through which you can improve your answer writing. We have already discussed about the recent judgments of the Supreme Court. In the last video, we discussed about the case laws involving basic structure of Indian Constitution. In today's video, we are going to discuss about the different case laws which are related to the fundamental rights of the citizens. In this video, we are going to discuss these 8 Supreme Court judgments. The first Supreme Court judgment is related to the A.K. Gopalan versus State of Madras case of 1950. In this case, Supreme Court have narrowly interpreted Article 21 because of Article 21, as it states that no person shall be deprived of his life or personal liberty except according to procedures established by law. That means if the legislature have established a law, then the personal liberty and life can be deprived. So this was a narrow interpretation where Supreme Court gave primacy to the procedures established by law. But this was overturned in next case, that is the Maneka Gandhi case. In this case, Supreme Court gave the broad interpretation of Article 21 by saying that procedures established by law, that law should be fair and rational. That means the arbitrary law cannot take away the personal life, personal liberty and life of a citizen. So here Supreme Court gave the importance to due procedure of law, due process of law. So these are very important 2 cases. Through Maneka Gandhi case, Supreme Court opened up a wide range of fundamental rights coming out of Article 21. For example, right to privacy, right to protection from adverse effect from climate change. These were evolved through this case only, Maneka Gandhi case. So this was a landmark judgment. Next case is the Shreya Singhal case versus Union of India 2015. In this case, it involves Article 19, which talks about freedom of speech and expression. In this case, Supreme Court struck down 66A, Section 66A of IT Act, that is Information Technology Act of 2000, saying that this section does not protect. This section is not protected under the reasonable restriction criteria of mentioned in Article 19(2), because Article 66A section was imposing restrictions or having some punishment for the speech and expression given in digital media, digital space. Okay, so it was struck down and Supreme Court upheld the primacy of Article 19(1), that is the freedom of speech and expression has to be protected except the some specific criteria mentioned in the Article 19(2). Next case is about the K.S. Puttaswamy case of 2017, famously known, where Supreme Court recognized right to privacy under Article 21. The next case is the Aadhaar case of 2018. Here, Supreme Court interpreted the Article 21 in light of Aadhaar scheme which was brought by the government, stating that whether this Aadhaar, which collects the biometric data of the citizen, violates privacy of the citizens mentioned in the case Puttaswamy case in Article 21 or not. Okay, here Supreme Court said that it upheld the constitutionality of Aadhaar scheme. However, it gave certain restriction, saying that the use of Aadhaar should pass the test of necessity as well as proportionality. That means Aadhaar should only be used when there is necessity, and it should be in proportional use. That means we should not use the Aadhaar where there is not huge requirement of biometric authentication or the requirement of biometric data. Okay, so this was the case involving the Article 21 and the right to privacy of the citizens. Next important case is the Anuradha Bhasin case. Here, Supreme Court said that right to internet access is a fundamental right under Article 19(1). Very, very important case. This case challenged, actually challenged because of the frequent internet ban in some part of the country. That in light of that case, Supreme Court said that this internet right to internet access is a fundamental right protected under Article 19(1). So any restriction, if we are applying on this right, should be first temporary. That is, it should not be for the a permanent or the long period of time. It should be periodically reviewed, as well as should be justifiable. Here also, like in Anuradha Bhasin case, here also doctrine of proportionality should be implemented. So this was the case of Anuradha Bhasin case. Next case is the Swapnil Tripathi versus Supreme Court of India case of 2018. Here Supreme Court said that right to access to justice is also a fundamental right. So under this judgment only, Supreme Court started live streaming its procedures, as we see on the YouTubes. Okay. Next is the Kausal Kishore versus State of Uttar Pradesh of 2023. This case I have already discussed in the first video, where in this case Supreme Court said that wherever there is conflict between two articles related to the fundamental right, for example in this case Article 19 and Article 21, we should establish a balance between two conflicting rights, or there will be instances where we need to prioritize one right over the other. Okay, so these were the important cases involving the fundamental rights. Whenever you are writing the questions related to the fundamental rights, try to utilize them to substantiate your points.